Good morning, interwebs. It's 11:12, and I'm having a bit of a slow start this morning. Steve, however, is having a very big start. He cleaned out all the stuff that was in here because he needed to get to that window. And all the stuff was piled in front of that window. He's putting in the last of those trimmy bits that I had mentioned to fill in the little gap part next to the window. How's it going, Steve? Oh, I like how you just shoved the thing out of the window into the car.
Into a cart. Just
You're
like
so
efficient.
Nice. Anyways, I didn't see you doing that part. So last night I lied just a little. I said I was going to bed, but instead I added the green first because I decided that I shouldn't go to bed and be a slacker. I should add the green. So I did. See? Just a little bit of green. And now it kind of looks like the floor of the bowling alley. But I'm kind of okay with that. Now I'm going to add the silver and then we'll see. So that is my plan for the day, is to finish painting the cork. What's your plan for the day, Steve?
While you're doing that, I'll probably start tearing up the linoleum here, and then hopefully...
And all of my dad and uncle's hopes and dreams, as they are deeply attached. There is a piece outside.
We destroyed those long ago.
We saved a piece of linoleum for y'all, so there is a piece, and the rest is gonna go.
And then I will probably, after you're done painting, bring the roll of cork in and measure out the underlayment.
That's cork for the floor. Post the cork for the walls.
The cork. I said underlayment.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I was explaining because a lot of people don't know what underlayment is.
Ah.
So underlayment is something that goes under the floor. Okay.
And then I will hopefully get it pieced for the floor and potentially glued down today. And then that'll be my day.
Cool. And then flooring itself tomorrow?
Hopefully, yes, that's the plan.
Cool. It is 1:16 and we're through with the next step in the process, and my hands look like I was, I don't know, I got glitter bombed. But so do my walls. So, here they are, and I don't know that in this light you can kind of see. I put the coat of the glitter paint, the sterling silver glitter paint from Rust-Oleum. I think it will be more obvious at night. The thing that is obvious that I did is I went and I cut in along the edges and the ceiling with the dark color, so that way the cork doesn't show as much. So it's almost, and there's trim that's gonna go over here. That's why that edge is a mess. And there's a top it. So now I think that I'm gonna go, and I have some metallic silver paint. I think I'm gonna just throw a little bit of that on, and then I think I'm gonna be done for a while. Steve pulled up the linoleum. That is the cork underlayment that's gonna get rolled on the floor in here, and the floor in here is in the best condition of any of the floors that we have torn up the linoleum things off of. It is in really good condition, in part because this room was never super highly trafficked. My great-grandparents used it as their bedroom, and at that point, I guess it would have been trafficked more. That's why you can see there's mostly, clearly there was a walkway here, probably next to a bed, and then into the closet, and then out the door, which would make sense. But it had normal bedroom traffic, which is always kind of lighter than a living room traffic. And then my grandma used this as it was my dad's room for a while, and my uncle's room for a while. And then when they grew up, it became a sitting room. It had a piano in here and a couch and stuff, and so it was hardly used. But that also explains why this area always had furniture on it, so that floor is in really good shape. But that will be nice. That means the underlayment should go down easily and the flooring should go in easily. But Steve is out mowing around the garden while I finish this because I'm kind of in the way of his floor process. So I should go finish the painting process so I can get out of his way and he can move along with what he's doing. Because today is his last day off. He has tonight off, and then tomorrow night he goes back to work. So, okay. Painty, painty, painty. It's 10 after 2. Steve is now unwrapping the underlayment. This reminds me of when we got our mattresses. I keep expecting it to all of a sudden go
pop open.
Yeah, but if it does, that's real bad. We really need it to stay just.
Or really insulated.
Yeah. It could be kind of like having a bounce house, but for an office. I doubt that my seams would be very straight. So I did finish the metallic paint. It's all done. And then I had a little spill. Oops. And then I stepped in it a little. So I have a little section that needs to be a little bit fixed, but otherwise it's all done, I think. So far. I don't know. It's sponge painting, so I don't know if it's ever going to be done. I might just keep adding things to it until I've just repainted and repainted and repainted. But I think it's done for now. I'll look at it tonight when the light is not so sunny, and then I can make a final determination on what I'm going to do. So, it is time to go and figure out lunch. It is that time, and I am hungry. Actually, I just had a little bit of chicken, so I'm less hungry than I was. So now I can make a rational decision about lunch. It is 7:12. I took a nap this afternoon. It was lovely once again. I like naps. And Steve was busy while I was taking a nap. What is that underneath you, Steve?
My tuchus? Oh,
below that.
The floor.
The floor!
The floor, the whole floor.
So here is the underlay mini stuff. And here is our new cork floor. It feels so good under my feetsies. I'm not going to get splinters.
He said, it looks like I can sew up thread that I dropped.
Not sew up. It looks like I can sweep up.
Sweep up, sorry.
It'll be nice to just be able to sweep the things out of here. Keep my floor cleaner. And it means I can just go with my process, which is literally to just clip ends and throw them on the floor. I've tried to be a neater person, but it does not work when I'm sewing, because when I try to put them directly in like the trash can or any of the ingenious solutions that I'm sure people will share with me of how to keep that cleaner, it does not work. It just gets caught on my clothes and caught everywhere, and it ends up all over my floor. And then I have to clean it up later. It's just what happens. It's my process. I accept it. But now I won't have to accept it quite so much, because my new process can be to just dump it on the floor and then sweep. So you still having fun? You still glad you signed up for this project?
Uh-huh.
Now are you super looking forward to doing the floor in all the rooms? Because
yes,
this feels
so
good. So, I shall let him get back to work and not distract him from his very careful measuring. Measure thrice or more, cut hopefully only once.